This video is sponsored by Manta Sleep.
Alright, so if you've been following our channel for a while, you probably know how fussy we are with sleep.
Yeah.
It's the one thing we don't really sacrifice on. I just can't really function if I don't have a good night's sleep.
I love sleeping more than anything.
Well, Mandy sleeps for like 11 hours a night.
Yeah.
But I'm a pretty light sleeper, and if there's any light coming in the room, Mandy will attest to this. I usually get up, make sure all the curtains are closed, make sure there's no cracks under the doors with light coming in. So this sleep mask has been probably one of the best products we've found all year. We
were pretty skeptical when we went to try it at the beginning, but we're very pleasantly surprised, especially now because Lloyd is sleeping pretty much the same amount that I am. Thanks to this mask. So the thing that makes Manta Sleep Mask different from most others is just how comfortable it is. It's made from soft, breathable, and durable materials, and the cups that you see here make it so zero pressure is on your eyelids.
I'll be honest, I never thought I'd be someone who'd be wearing a sleep mask to bed every night, but I have been for almost 2 months now, and my sleep's been 100% better, and I don't think I'll ever be able to go back.
If you're interested, we suggest you go to their website and check out the thousands of 5-star reviews that they have. And if you're interested in purchasing one of these sleep masks, use our code Lloyd and Mandy at checkout and you'll get 10% off your order. All right, now into the video. Really enjoyed our time here in Playa del Carmen, but we're actually leaving soon. Okay, I know what you guys are thinking. We've just spent all this time telling you how amazing Playa del Carmen is and how much we love it here, and now we're leaving. We get it, I totally agree. But at the moment, it seems like the more places we visit, the more we want to see, and it's a bit of an addictive feeling getting to a new place. Say the thing that I loved here the most is our routine. Loved being able to go to yoga again. Life just feels really easy here and just easy to get around. Don't need a car. Just sort of ticks all the boxes for us as nomads.
So you know we've been here a long time when they know what drink order we're going to get. I think we've been here like 6 weeks, yeah? We've been coming here probably every second day, and we don't even have to tell them what we want anymore. So it's really good here in Playa del Carmen, and ideally we would just keep our apartment and go see some stuff, but it just doesn't make sense to be paying for an apartment while we're traveling around, going to other cities and seeing other places. So I think the plan for the next month is to pick 4 or 5 spots and spend a few days or a week at each spot and really see what else there is in Mexico, other cities, maybe compare them to here. I've got a couple of ideas, but if you have anywhere you want us to go or you think we should check out, let us know down below in the comments.
I guess our biggest issue at the moment is that going to different places has become addictive. And when we first started this, it was kind of, our plan was to find somewhere for us to call our home, and that's still the plan. We just don't know how we can pick somewhere without seeing everywhere first. So at the moment, we're kind of happy just floating around and just seeing where we end up, and maybe along the way we'll find somewhere that we just can't bring ourselves to leave and we'll just end up setting up shop there. But until then, I think we're pretty happy just being nomads. I think because that's the basis of our story for our channel, it can be a bit conflicting when we go places we don't necessarily see ourselves living, but want to experience before we do settle down. Maybe we'll never get the chance to go to that place again. I feel like this has almost turned into more like a bucket list, or a bunch of things that Lloyd and I have always talked about doing but have never been able to, and finally got the chance to fulfill all these dreams and places that we've wanted to go, and we fully want to take advantage of it.
The whole point of being a digital nomad is that you can be a nomad, you can move around as much as you want. And part of the thing we escaped was having a rental apartment or a unit that we were paying for and couldn't justify going on long trips because we were paying for another place. So we don't have that now. We have the freedom to move around, and it's always been like this for us. We get to a place, we love it, and then we get itchy feet after a couple of months, and it might always be that way, I don't know.
Alright, it's now midday and we have not eaten yet. I'm surprised we haven't gotten in an argument. I had promised Lloyd that I was going to make him banana pancakes today, so I'm going to do that. Just going to stop at the corner shop and grab some bananas.
Mandy knows I love this. It's the best breakfast because it tastes like regular pancakes, but you don't feel like shit afterwards. There's no sugar in it. You don't get that like crash in the middle of the day after eating them. Healthy pancakes.
This is the breakfast I make if I'm ever in trouble or want to ask for something.
It used to be like only on Sundays, for a treat, but yeah, we just have them every day because why not?
Every day's a Sunday for us. Oh, the view up here is so nice. It's gonna be really hard to leave this apartment. We felt really at home here and kind of fell in love with this neighborhood. As you can see, our daily routine is pretty relaxed. Really no complaints. I think we'd definitely be lying if we didn't admit to really missing having a home base, somewhere that you can keep your things, somewhere you can always come back to, and I think that's sort of what we've been looking for. And I definitely think that Playa del Carmen is the one to beat for us at the moment. And I think we will return here probably in the near future.
It's the most relaxed we've been anywhere. We've still got nearly 3 weeks here.
Yeah, so we still got time to see other things that are around us nearby, and still enjoy our routine that we have here, but I'm really excited to see more places in Mexico. We've really only scratched the surface, and I think there's a lot more for us to learn about this place. And now that we feel sort of a little bit more comfortable here, I think we're going to enjoy it a lot more as well.
When we first came here, we didn't know what to expect because you read a lot in the headlines about crime, and I mean, a lot of people commented and DM'd us sort of saying like, why are you going to Mexico? Like, it's not a good place to go. You have to go somewhere to experience it for yourself to really get an opinion. And we met a lot of locals and a lot of expats. We definitely feel like we made the right choice coming here. We've been really happy here.
That's a big storm coming. Whoa, it's so dark.
I have no idea what to order. There's so much different stuff here.
I know, I'm nervous. I would have to go against all my instincts to just order what I always would order, which is tacos.
No, you're not getting tacos.
I'm not getting tacos. Please.
There we go.
We just ordered so much food, as usual. This place looks awesome. This is my favorite time of night. All the lights are just coming on right now. Temperature is perfect. Love it.
He said this one is really hot. It's habanero. And I believe him because it's black. Just a little bit? Or should
Yeah, no, I do a little bit. We've been here before. Let's wait a second.
Yeah, it's hot. It's funny tasting actually. It's got a really strong taste to it. Didn't you say habanero's the
It's the
hottest
spiciest
chili in Mexico?
in the world.
Okay, that's a fair bit.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Pretty hot.
Yeah.
Very hot.
Oh my god, this looks so
Hey, what's this?
And we did end up getting some tacos.
This isn't too much, but
No, this looks so good.
smells nice.
So fresh. It's delicious. Really good.
So as well as venturing out and seeing more of Mexico, we actually haven't seen any friends or family in 10 months.
Yeah. It's been a long time.
Yeah, about 10 months since we left Australia. And I haven't seen my brother, my twin brother, in 3.5 years. So we're planning a bit of a trip in the next 2 months to visit some friends and family. So we'll keep you posted on that.
It's exciting because this is going to give us a chance to sort of venture into America and to places that we probably wouldn't otherwise go to at the moment just because they are more expensive, extravagant places to go. But we got to see some family and friends. We're feeling a little bit isolated at the moment.
Yeah, because we have to leave Mexico anyway because of our visas. We think we're going to do a trip up to the United States, and maybe we'll keep it a surprise where we're going to go. We haven't planned everything yet, but it's going to be catching up with family and friends, as well as just an excuse to go to the United States, really. I love it over there. I've been a few times. Me and Mandy have been to California a couple of times, and we really liked it.
Yeah. It's sort of like a bucket list item, I guess, for us to be able to travel all of America, but for the time being, it'll just be a trip for now, but maybe in the future we'll be able to do more.
Yeah, I do want to do like a long road trip in the US. I've always wanted to.
One day.
One day.